Mike Lindell, the MyPillow guy on trial in Denver for his claims that a Coloradan and his company rigged the 2020 election, is not going to provide evidence to support his election rigging claims. This morning, Lindell's attorneys told the jury in their defamation case it doesn't matter if what Lindell said was true or not, because he believed it to be true. As they said in Dodgeball, it's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. Marshall Zellinger joins us from outside the federal courthouse. And Marshall, what do legal minds make of Lindell's strategy?
Kyle, one constitutional attorney told me simply, talking can be defamatory. Another one told me thinking something is true only matters if it's an opinion. Lindell sat just feet away from Eric Coomer, the Coloradan and former Dominion Voting Systems executive, suing him for defamation, and Coomer spent all day on the stand testifying what it's been like being accused of rigging the 2020 election. In his opening statement, Coomer's attorney, Charles Kane, said, "You'd better bring the receipts if you're going to accuse someone of treason and being part of the biggest crime we've ever seen." Lindell's attorney, Chris Kucherov, told the jury, "This trial is about whether Mike Lindell believed his statements were true at the time he made them. It doesn't have to be true, but he has to believe at the time he made them that they were substantially true." We only heard testimony from Coomer today. When asked about the claim he rigged the 2020 election, he said, "I don't have the access to even contemplate doing something like that, nor the desire." Coomer's attorney asked, "Do you fear for your life?" Coomer said, "Yes, I do. For the first few months I was in hiding. I left the country. I haven't opened my shades since all of this started." In the afternoon, the court was shown a clip from Mike Lindell's Frank Speech podcast in 2021, where Lindell said, "You are treasonous. You are a traitor to the United States of America. These are things that I have evidence of. The evidence is there." Yet in their opening statement, Lindell's lawyer said they would not be showing evidence to support Lindell's belief the 2020 election was rigged. There was a moment in court today, Kyle, that I know you even saw while you were sitting in there observing. It was when Coomer testified to hearing a number that Lindell has spent $40 million looking into the 2020 election results. And when that number was said, Lindell just sat there nodding his head in agreement that, yeah, that's how much he has spent.
Yeah, he appeared quite proud of this. Again, Marshall, we have another example where election deniers say, we just need a chance in court to prove that these elections are rigged. Lindell has that chance, and once again, these folks say they're not going to present evidence. We've seen case after case settle where people will run out of court and throw a bag of money rather than put up evidence, and this is Lindell's chance.
Well, by the end today, it seems that the tactic will be to show that any reputation damage done to Eric Coomer perhaps was done by himself. He spent a lot of time testifying about some colorful rants on Facebook that he made on his private Facebook page, Coomer did, about Trump in 2016, and it appears that Lindell's team wants to show the jury those posts. I don't know that they're going to be allowed to see those just yet. That's going to be decided by the judge, but it seems like that's how they want to win their case, by showing Lindell didn't do anything to Coomer's reputation and damages, but that was Coomer's own doing.
All right, Marshall Zellinger, thank you.